Hello, good day and welcome to my channel. It's good to have you join me today. My name is Dr. Emmanuel Odoma Alpha. I'm a psychiatrist in training here in Queensland. And if this is your first time, coming to my channel, please subscribe, give me a thumbs up and turn on the notification button. So today we'll be talking about burnout. Yes, burnout. We're going to be looking at what burnout is and how to recognize it. And this video was inspired by my own personal experience. Currently I'm studying for some exams, and then I almost got to the point where I was getting burnt out with preparations for the exam, and that inspired me to do this video on burnout. So what is burnout, right? Burnout is a state of emotional, physical, and mental exhaustion caused by excessive and prolonged stress. It occurs when you feel overwhelmed, emotionally drained, right, and unable to meet constant demands. Okay, as the stress continues, you begin to lose the interest and the motivation that led you to take on a certain role in the first place. So, what are the physical signs and symptoms of burnout? Physical signs and symptoms of burnout include, number one, feeling tired and drained most of the time, right? Frequent headaches or muscle pain, changes in appetite or sleep habits. Okay, and now what are the emotional signs and symptoms of burnout? They include, one, sense of failure and self-doubt. You begin to doubt yourself, feeling helpless, trapped and defeated, right? Detachment, feeling alone in the world. Okay, loss of motivation, increasing cynical and negative outlook. That's very, very key to look out for. And then decreased satisfaction and sense of accomplishment. Okay, so what are the behavioral signs and symptoms of burnout? Number one, withdrawing from responsibilities. You may find yourself withdrawing from certain responsibilities, right? Isolating yourself from others, that should give you a warning sign. Procrastination, taking longer to get things done. This is something that I have experienced personally. Using food, drugs or alcohol to cope, which can have devastating consequences. Taking out your frustrations on others. Now we see these ones in people that are like leaders or bosses, right? They take out the frustrations on their subordinates. Skipping work or coming in late and leaving early. You might find this happening to you in your place of work. So what are the causes of burnout that people might experience? The causes of burnout could be, number one, work-related causes, and this has to do with your job or your work. And you might find that you're feeling like you have little or no control over your work. That's a sign of burnout. You see, you may have lack of recognition or reward for good work. That can also lead to burnout. Okay, unclear or overly demanding job expectations, especially if you work in a very highly achieving environment and there is that very high expectations all the time, that can lead to burnout. Okay, doing work that's monotonous or unchallenging. You see, working in a chaotic or high pressure environment. You see, I already made mention about that. All right, so let's look at the lifestyle causes of burnouts, and they include things like working too much, you see, without enough time for socializing or relaxing. That can lead to burnout. Okay. Number 2, lack of close, supportive relationships. When we lack those, they can easily lead us to burnout. Okay. Taking on too many responsibilities without enough help from others. Very important. And not getting enough sleep. Okay. So let's look at the personality traits that can contribute to burnout. They include perfectionistic tendencies. Nothing is ever good enough, right? If you find yourself always wanting things to be perfect, that can lead to burnout. Number 2, pessimistic view of yourself and the world. It's better to see a glass as half filled than half empty. The need to be in control, reluctance to delegate to others. It's so key. We need to learn to delegate to other people. High achieving type A personality. If you find yourself always wanting to achieve a lot, that can lead to burnout. So, in this video, we've looked at burnout, the causes of burnout, and the various signs and symptoms of burnout. In the next video, we'll be looking at how to deal with burnout. Thank you so much for listening to me today. It's good to have you join me. Please subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and turn on the notification button. Also, I would like to know your comments. So put down your comments down below and share this video. Thank you and see you next time. Bye for now.